So the next step is standing in the front of the mat, or in the middle of the mat, placing both feet onto the floor. We have to press the feet on the floor. And now placing both hands to your side waist. And now we're going to inhaling, lift your left foot up and right foot pressing the floor. And if you can, left hand to your big toe. We can stay here for 5 breaths in 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We can also lift the big toe at the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, slowly lifting your foot up so we can relax. And now we're going to do the same thing to the right side, pushing the floor, lifting the right foot onto the sky, and right hand holding the big toe. And we're gonna stay here for 5 breaths in 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If you have some difficulty, you can also bend your knees and push your butt out. And now we're going to lift the big toe to the front. Let's stay here for 5 breaths in 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now you can slowly come down. We can press the hips onto the floor in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to do the dancer's pose or the eagle pose. The eagle pose is left foot, okay, again, pressing the right foot onto the floor and lifting the left foot to the right foot, If you can't do this, if you can't wrap your knees or your left foot to the right side, you can also just put it to a block like this, and left arm to the right side, wrap them around like this. If you can't, you can only do this or this or this. Whatever you can, it's okay. Whatever your body can do is okay. eventually we can reach this goal. And wrapping your arms together. And if you don't have any difficulties, you can bend the right knee and wrap the left knee, left leg to your right knee or right leg. Stay here for 5 breaths in 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, it's okay. Slowly release. You can lift your right foot up, left foot, right foot. And now we're going to do it to the left side. The same thing. Push the left foot onto the ground. And if you need a block, you can always use a block. If you don't have a block, we can just do this or this. And now we're going to wrap the right foot to the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this time to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Release. We can stretch the back or the toes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're doing the best that we can, and it's okay if we can't do it really well. We're gonna practice it every time so we can get better to it. And now we're going to do a standing half lotus. Stand in the middle of the mat, placing both hands to your waist. And now we're going to lift the left foot to your right thigh. And lift your arms. Let's see, I'm not even able to lift it, but we can do it with the practice. And lift your arms up. This is 3 pose. And now we're going to, I'm not sure with the half standing lotus. Okay. And now we're going to do again the half lotus and right foot on two of the floor and left foot to your thigh. Or this one. Hold, placing your right hand to your left foot. Or this. And now we're going to do the half bound lotus. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly come down. We can stretch it. So we can release the pain into your hamstrings. Now we can do the same to the other side. Left foot pressing the floor and right foot to the top of your thigh. Hold it. Inhale. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going to do the half bound lotus. Slowly come down. If you can't, it's fine. If there's block, you can use the block. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now slowly come down and releasing the tension to your muscles. Now we're going to do a dancer's pose. Right foot on, right foot forward, and left foot backwards. Open your chest. Left foot, left arms at the back. And now we're going to chest forward and reach. Again. Right foot at the front, forward, and left foot backwards. Left hand pushing forward and chest forward. Lift your left foot to your right left hand and then reach. Reach. And slowly come down. Then we're going to do the same thing to the left foot up into the front and right foot at the back, forward, right hand at the back, then right foot reaching the right hand up and move forward. Chest forward. Am I correct? Okay. Now we're going to do I'm not really sure if I did it correctly. Let's do it again. So first, we have to stand in the middle of the mat. Now we're going to press the foot on the floor or the feet on the floor. And then right knee, push, lift your butt out, hands on the waist, lift your right foot up, and if you're ready, you can hold the big toe up, and if you're more comfortable, you can lift the right foot up to the right. You can also do this if you can. If not, just hold it to your side and slowly up. Stretch. We can stay here for 5 breaths. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly release. If you feel any tension to your ankles, we can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come up, and we're going to do it to the left side, pushing your feet onto the floor, and lift your right or left foot up, hands on the waist, lift your left foot up, and if you can use the left hands to reach the left foot up. And if you can lift your left foot to the front. It's okay if you fell. There is no right and wrong here. And if you can lift your left foot to your left side. Now slowly release and do the stretching. Okay, now we're going to do a eagle pose. Inhaling, lift your left foot up. Tuck your toe, tuck your butt, lift your butt out. Lift your left foot up and wrap it to your right leg. If you can't, you can always use the block or just stay here. Stay here, finding your balance. And now we're going to use the left hand to the right side and wrap it up. And stay here for 5 breaths in 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly release. You're doing the best that you can. Okay. Now we're going to do this, the same thing to the right side. Lift arms on your waist. Lift the right foot again. butt out, pressing the floor, left foot pressing the floor, and right foot facing forward. Lift your right foot up and slowly rub to your left foot. If you can just stay here. And when you're ready, lift your right hand to your left side and rub it like this. It's okay if you can't move to this position. We will get through it. And slowly release. Slowly releasing your body from all the tension. Okay, and now we're going to do the dancer's pose again. Right foot at the front, left foot at the back. Yeah. And now we're going to squeeze the right foot at the back and lift the left foot upward. And the right hand backwards and lift the left foot up and open the chest. And now we can release. We can do the same thing to the right side. Left foot forward. Right foot at the back. Forward. And now lifting the right arms to the back. And then lift, 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 and open up your chest. Now slowly release. And now we're going to do a half lotus pose. Lifting your left foot up and placing onto your thigh. Stay here for a few seconds. In 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now slowly release if you can. Going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you can also do this. No, I can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly release. Slowly release. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And now we're going to do the same thing to the right side. Whew. Right foot pressing the floor. Right foot forward and placing it to your thigh. Inhaling for 5 breaths here. And 1. It's okay if you're falling, if the balance is not there yet, it's okay. You can also bend your knees a little bit. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going to do the lotus bound pose, half lotus bound pose. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly release. Okay. We can do a child's pose for the final one. We can straighten the arms. Okay. And now we're done.